day this week. Today's
It's going
Sunday,
faster.
November 2nd, and obviously if you're here, you've probably seen a lot of the back and forth that's been going on over the internet of everyone's their side and their side. But I feel like there's so much bits and pieces that are being left out, and no one truly knows why I really left LA. And I today am obviously going to be taking the time to talk about this because I don't like when things linger in the air. I don't like whenever it's up for debate whether I'm a weird person or not without people even knowing the full story. So today I'm going to be telling the full story. Now, let me just start off. I wrote some pointers down because I've just been peeping overly weird, more and more shit. So let me start by saying this. I never wanted this to ever make the internet, ever. Like, whenever this first happened, after I got home, the day I got home, before I even announced that I was back in Houston, so I went on TikTok Live and said that my cat was the reason that I went home, but I hadn't even announced that I got home yet. And originally, I honestly planned on telling you guys, oh, I just have family stuff going on. So we both originally planned to keep this offline. So he said, I don't know why you left, but I told everyone you had to go because the pet resort would have kept your cat if you didn't come pick it up by the end of today. You can go along with it if you want, just didn't feel the need to have people in our personal business. We both agreed to keep this off of the internet and we proceeded to just go about our business. Now, whenever I was going home, I was obviously very upset. And so I called my mom and I was just talking to her about everything that was going on. And I was really upset about it. And everything that I was saying on this live will make sense once you finish this video. Trust me. I went live the day that I got home and I went on a little rant about how LA is just a scary place. People are super fake to each other. People change out there. People do a lot out there. And I briefly mentioned that people also sell their souls and play with the devil out there, which is a very true thing. It's a known thing.
Oh,
And
period. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Her saying she didn't want this shit on the internet. She literally made a video. It's right here. Chris Carter addresses everything. Bitch, what you posted? What was there for you to address? Nothing hit the internet. That's when y'all were speculating shit, and then that's when she posted that. So she knew what the fuck she was doing.
people felt like this was targeted towards Sai and Laura because they were still in LA. I had just left LA. I 100% see how that looks, and I take full accountability for going live and not, like specifying, not putting a name on it essentially. And I was really just speaking on how I am such a real person and I don't do the fake shit. If I have a problem with someone or someone I feel has a problem with me, I'm not going to sit in that person's face and collab with them, make videos with them, hang out with them, literally nothing. I'm not that type of bitch. And so my mom and I were talking about that and how people prioritize content over their actual feelings and how once you start to prioritize the content and the money making over how you truly feel, that's when you begin to lose yourself and you begin to go insane. The next thing I had to go home. And like I said, you understand at the end of this, but I will also like to say that as soon as people started saying, oh, you're talking about Sty with the whole selling his soul thing, I immediately got online and cleared that rumor up. And here's a clip of that. So you're just not going to address your friend saying Sty sold his soul. I never said Sty sold his soul. Girl said I not sold his soul. Never said that. Now I have gone live, now that I've been home, and people are saying that Sty sold his soul. And that is not what I wanted to know. People think that Sty sold his soul. Obviously, Sty did not sell his soul. That's not what's going on. But when people started to speculate that, I immediately nipped that in the butt and I've taken accountability because I can 100% see how that can come off. Next up, I just want to really, really specify that none of this falling out, or not even falling out, or not being friends anymore, or anything has anything to do with the way we treat each other during our friendship with me or Sai or me and Lord. We have never ever had an argument ever before this. Like, this is our first ever real issue inside of our friend group or to each other or anything. Me and Sai have always been super good friends to each other. He's literally one of the nicest people that I knew whenever I knew him. And we like clicked. Obviously, we got along. I was my best friend. We were cool as hell. Lord is the same. I always give thanks to both of them. They were both some of the most supportive people in my life. And we're very, very great.
Wait, sorry, I'm bored. I'm putting these comments back on. Let me see. I need something to read at least. Let me turn it back on.
Me for the time being while we were friends. I have absolutely no complaints while we were friends, so don't think that they were just like, weird from the start, because I really don't think that they were from the start. No, I also want to say that this isn't a video to spread any kind of hate or anything. I know I don't really tolerate hate. I don't like hate for anyone. I don't like hate on myself. Why the hell would I want it on anyone else? The only reason I'm making this video is to clear my name up.
I didn't go live first.
I don't believe in things up for debate. I just don't like it. Like, you don't get to pick a side and everything. You don't know the full story. After you finish the video, you can pick a side. But for now, just listen. Now, back to the LA live when I started talking about LA and how it's a scary place. Me, Lord, and Stein always talked about how LA was a scary place. We talked about how influencers were fake out there. We always talked about how I've talked about how LA is a scary place and evil for years. I've always thought that about that. So I also feel like they shouldn't have felt targeted because I'm not talking about y'all. We literally talk about that shit together. But like I said, I see how it comes off. I see both sides. I'm very good at putting myself in people's shoes. And I understand that they come off. And once again, I apologize. Now let's get straight into the story. Let me take you guys back to whenever we first planned this LA trip with me, Stein, and Lord. Usually, whenever we sign our travel, we like to stay in our same Airbnbs. We get like 3 bedrooms, or last time we went to LA, we had 2 bedrooms. And usually that's just how it goes. We all stay together. We all fly together, whatever the case may be. We're just always together. This time, Lord wanted his own Airbnb, and me and Sty were staying together. And so Sty basically told me, like, before we were looking to trip or plan trip or anything, he was like, you're not allowed to have any boys over at the house. Like, you shouldn't have any guys over at the house because you just can't have any guys over. And me being like, I'm caught off guard because I don't understand why you're saying this to me. Whenever we travel places, I do see guys. Like, often whenever we live places, I see guys. Whenever we're in New York, I was seeing guys. He also sees guys sometimes whenever we travel. Not every time that we travel, but sometimes he sees guys. I think it's a normal thing to have. I was like, girl, we're both traveling, we're both young, we're both doing our thing, we both entertain guys. Like, so that's just the whole thing in itself. Because I don't believe that really anything should have anything to do with guys. And if you're ever uncomfortable about me linking with guys or me hanging out with guys.
Now, to touch on that, the only reason why I said no, guys, is because when it's different, when you're in a shared space. When me, Chris, and Lord were in fucking LA, we had that cute, y'all remember that penthouse we had? And it was like two rooms. It was like, well, I don't know if y'all know how many rooms there were, but the penthouse we were in, me and Lloyd were sharing one room, Chris was sharing another. But Chris was checking it. He home by himself. We wake up, bitch. I think the last day I'm leaving. I wake up, bitch. There's a nigga in the bed. I'm like in the bed with him, doors closed. I'm trying to say like bye. I couldn't even say bye to him because like I don't even know if the bitch had any clothes on. I'm like, hello, like, bitch, who the fuck is this? Like, this is a shared space. Like, I don't care. When it comes to a space you are sharing with somebody, bitch, you ask. If you had your own hotel room, own like fucking bitch, do whatever the fuck you want. Bitch, put only your shit in there. That's just you. Me and Lord are in the other room sleeping. We have all our belongings outside of here. I don't know who the fuck this is. Bitch, you just said LA is crazy as fuck. You know that. So why the fuck are you inviting random people into a shared space with no permission from nobody? It's not, but I don't give a fuck if it's his room. It's literally a fucking apartment. It's not even a room, bitch. It was just like a fucking sliding door. And I didn't bring any guys to any shared space. I would not do that. I would only do that if I had my own personal room. That's it, bitch. It's weird. Like, bitch, I don't care. I do not care, but y'all can say whatever the fuck you want. If it's a shared space, bitch, everybody shits out here. Like, bitch, I got my fucking wallet out here. Bitch, I got my laptop. I get my computer out. I don't know who the fuck this is. Like, and you didn't even ask nobody. So yes, that's why. And I brought somebody when I was in LA, nobody was in the Airbnb. That's not the same at all. This was not a shared space. He wasn't here. None of his shit was here. And I didn't even do anything because bitch, I was with my friends. Nothing was here. So that didn't make any motherfucking sense. If I wasn't in the Airbnb, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Bitch, but the fact that I'm asleep, I have all my belongings out, no. That's what the problem was. He done that shit multiple times. And I told him about that shit every time, and he just laugh and giggle, and he never give a fuck. So that's why Laura got his own Airbnb. When we were all talking about getting separate Airbnbs, that's literally why. Because every damn day we wake up, bitch, shit, it's always some shit, and it's annoying as fuck. That's literally why. That's not deflection. There's no double standard. There's no double standard at all. Please, like, no, I honestly don't understand how there's any double standard. How? Bitch, if I'm sitting here alone with all my shit in here and I bring somebody over, how does that equal to me having my friend and my two of my friends with all their belongings sleep and I'm bringing somebody? Like, no. And it's nobody we even know. It's like nobody we even know. It's like a random ass person. Like, yeah, that's weird. No, it's weird. I don't care.
And you should
And that's why I just said something. And he knew why I said something.
like 100%. But at this point, he's just telling me I'm not allowed to link with guys, and I'm confused. I'm like, why are we setting rules on me? We're both paying for this Airbnb. I don't feel like there should be rules on me, especially with no explanation. All you're saying is I can't have guys over, and I'm not comprehending why. And I'll take accountability for his reasoning to that later in this video. This honestly made me feel some type of way, and this was a couple weeks before the trip was planned, like I said. And so leading up to the trip, I kind of just was like, I don't know, stuff just kind of didn't really feel the same with me and him. Like whenever we wouldn't talk as much, it's like sure we're busy and stuff, but I don't know. You know, I just had like that feeling. I just had like that feeling that like I don't know. I just felt like he didn't like. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, he did not want me on the trip or anything. Obviously, we planned together, we put this together, but I just kind of felt like, damn, like why is shit feel a little bit different? Because I'm feel like why are you trying to put rules on me? Is what I'm saying. And I felt different. And I feel like a your own person without explanation, if your friend's telling you that you can't do this when y'all both pay for Airbnb, I feel like rightfully so, you would feel some type of way. But I just kept it to myself because I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But I did plan on initially having a conversation about it when I first got to LA on Thursday so that we could like actually talk about like why I can't have boys over if we're allowed to. Because girl, it's Halloween weekend. He has a man that he's in LA. He also met another man while he was in LA. And while he was in LA a week before I was, he had the guys that he was talking to, like it was two guys that he was talking to, and not saying that he did stuff with them while they were there or whatever, but they were there essentially. He had those two boys at the house at some point while I wasn't there, whatever. And also the day that I pulled up to the on Thursday, his like man or whatever is walking out of the house as I'm pulling into the garage with my friend Evan. Now, my friend Evan is my friend from LA, and we're cool. We hung out last time that I was in LA, and we went to Six Flags together. Me, him, and Sty. Evan is like literally like a sister of mine. Like it's none of that. Like he's just a gay friend of mine, or he's bi, but he's a friend of mine, and we're like sisters. It's nothing like that. But at this point, I'm just kind of getting a little bit upset because I'm like, you're telling me I can't have guys over, and you're trying to implement these rules on me that you don't seem to be following yourself. You're over here having guys over, no matter what the circumstances, no matter how many other people were there, no matter what y'all just got back from.
Bitch, there was nobody. Bitch, nobody was there. Actually, no. Yes, there was. First, actually, yeah, that's not even the same thing. Because I hung out with one guy with Pablo, Drew, everyone was there. That don't motherfucking count. And then the other time, I came back too drunk, and he came also with Pablo and them. So that was bitch. Oh, and the last time I came, we went Halloween shopping. He just came to drop my bags off, and then he left. And Chris seen him like leaving as he was coming in. But that's not the same at all. I don't care.
you told me no guys allowed in the house. Why would you try to set rules on me that you're not going to follow yourself, no matter what the case is? And mind you, I still don't know even why you don't want me to have back over. Now, while I was not in LA and Sai was in LA, he would call me and tell me like about the boys or whatever. But not gonna lie, every time that I've been calling Sai recently, talk about a boy, he has not cared. Which again, I understand. I know explain that later, but he just did not really have any regard for me talking about boys. And
Cause it'd be a different one every time you fucking tell me. Like shit, bitch. She was talking to Ant. Ant said some bullshit about her. She told me that. I was like, you know what? Ant's weird. I don't like him. Then she gonna turn around and tell me he come to the B&B, he coming to LA, he gonna hang out with us. I'm like, you just told me this bullshit about Ant. I don't like him, and now it's oh no, he cool. We just talk. That's why I don't be giving a fuck because it's like, girl, that's why I don't be caring. I'm sorry, like, no, I don't care. I'm not watching this shit. I'm so sorry. This is gonna piss me off. I cannot watch this shit. This shit an hour long. I cannot watch this. I'm gonna get irritated. I can't. I literally cannot. I can't. I'm sorry. This shit is so fucking irritating. I cannot watch this bullshit. I'm sorry. This shit an hour long. Like, girl, no. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This shit an hour long. I cannot watch this shit. Talk about some every time I talk about boys. This should be a whole different nigga every time you be talking. Shit. At least I be talking about the same one. Shit. And I watch this. I'm so sorry. Anyways, watch the whole thing, bitch. That shit is fucking too long. I'm not watching that. Like I said, I do feel bad for bitch. I wasn't even yelling. I was talking in a stern tone, and I did apologize for that. But that's all I'm apologizing for doing that. And I didn't even do that shit in front of people, but doing it not at home. Anything else, I don't feel sorry for. Like I said, probably like 8. Okay, 10. Yeah, I cannot watch that. I'm sorry. I cannot watch this shit. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, what is it? Bro, who the fuck?
Hey,
Hey,
Sky.
saw your fucking request. Let's see.
How are you?
I'm wonderful, girl. How are you?
I'm nervous, but Simba now.
Nice.
Simba. Anyways, for
I didn't read your message, so I don't know what you said. Hold on.
okay.
Let me go read it. Oh, did you send me a voice memo? Hold on. Talk to the girls while I listen to it.
Hey guys, I'm Colton. It is great to meet everyone. I post recovery, addiction content, and yeah, we are gonna be getting into it tonight, y'all, cause I have my own experience with.
Wait, are you talking about? Wait, I thought you said you didn't want to. Are you sure you want to talk about that?
I mean, like,
Because that's
yeah,
like a little crazy. Like, it's like,
yeah,
tell me, I was shocked, but like, you, like,
recovering. Thank you very much,
before
but
you
yeah.
speak on that, like, please, before, no, I'm so serious. Before you speak on that, like, please, like,
Wait, check Instagram real quick.
huh?
I'm gonna text you real quick.
Okay. Okay.
I'm talking about this.
Oops. Okay, well, go ahead.
All right, so
This is your experience. This is shit. This is for you to talk about, not me.
this is my experience on someone who is in a lot of drama right now. And this is not me throwing shots at anyone, by the way. Like, this is not my intention. Is not to start drama. It's not to throw shade at anyone. This is just my personal experience as someone like I'm a very small content creator. And my whole thing is awareness and bringing. Anyways, so as some of you guys know, I used to go live with Chris, and you know, my main thing here is that people put on their persona, right? They literally they will put these like images of themselves as these great people or whatever. my point is that me and Chris, we made a plan to collab, and we made this whole plan, right? Also, all the haters, I hope you guys know I do not care, because this is my experience. And anyways, I know. Okay. All I'm gonna say, guys, is not to assume what people post online or what they say, but me and me and Chris, we did make plans to collab, and we've made plans of content. He said I could be in his vlog and everything like that. And then after, basically, I made my intentions very clear that I did not want to do stuff, and he kept offering me his. And all I'm gonna say, guys, is you guys believe everything that people say on social media. And the proof, I mean, Sky's seen like the screenshots and everything. And the reason why, like, I'm not cloud chasing y'all, but like, Sky, can you give me some help here? Cause like,
I honestly don't know what you want me to say, only because this is your situation. I feel like it's not mine to speak on because I didn't experience it. But what do you need help?
I mean, okay, let me just ignore the chat. Y'all, this is
Okay.
all I'm gonna say. Literally, people who you fucking idolize on TikTok, right? I made this collab. I did not know anything about collabs before. Chris made promises that I'd go on his vlog, that we'd go jet skiing together, everything like that. And yet, after, he basically used me for my body, and he kept offering me gas. And like, you guys believe everything that people put on the internet, right? You believe that they're this great person or whatever. But I'm gonna say, guys, it is not true at all. And yes, I am nervous because I've never done this before. And all of you guys who go over to my page and try to attack me, I hope you know it does not affect me. Because no matter what anyone says, like, I genuinely thought Chris was a great person. I thought he was kind because every time we went live, he was kind, he was nice, and he always was kind to me. But immediately after he got what he wanted, he dropped me and he made me leave. And all these promises, of being in his vlog or we're gonna go jet skiing together. He literally, like, and I know I'm gonna get backlash for this, but some of you guys need to hear the truth. And like, you guys can hate on me as much as you want, but this is my story and my experience. And of course, I know Chris is watching this right now. He's gonna try to clap back, but you guys will literally believe anything they say. And all I'm saying is this: people who make themselves this person online, that is not always the person they are. And you guys can.
I'm Colton. I'm sorry. You're forgetting the main part. You want me
What?
to say for you?
What'd you say?
What are you?
What do you mean?
Like you're
Oh yeah, I'm a recovering addict. And he did keep offering stuff. It was like he knew my history and stuff and everything like that. And it was like, I don't know, people. This was my first ever experience with like an actual influencer, if you know what I mean. And like, I don't know, it's crazy to me because I thought he was a genuinely good person. And then after he got what he wanted, he dropped me and used me like nothing. And everyone's gonna come and attack me, but it's my experience and my story. So yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say. So
I'm not speaking. I'm not saying anything for you. I'm just letting you speak.
thank you, Sty.
You're so welcome, baby.
And I know his defenders are gonna come into my account and try to defend me, but my only thing is awareness, and it's like, I'm not trying to spread hate or anything. It's just trying to show the true reality of some people, that they are not good people. And listen, like I said, you guys are gonna go on and defend him no matter what. But some people aren't good people, period. And I was honestly just shocked because, like, someone who has that big of an influence, like, he did make certain promises, like, oh, you can be in the vlog, oh, you can go to this party with me. And yet, right after he got what he wanted, he used me, boom, dropped. And like, it just really goes to show that do not trust people on the internet. And yeah, it's just be safe out there, guys. And yeah, I did make or not even, I did make a longer video on it, but that's not even. All I'm saying is just be aware of who you talk to. I made the mistake of what I thought was a collab, but obviously it was not the intention of the other person, since obviously, yeah. So it just really goes to show, guys, be careful who you know, defend or idolize, because people can make this great persona of themselves and be a completely different person whenever you meet them in person. Or, for example, like I keep saying, after they get what they want. And like, don't get, this is, I'm not trying to, I know people are going to say like I'm throwing shade and everything, but I genuinely thought Chris was a great person. Like we went live together multiple times. We'd FaceTime and everything like that. And yet, literally after it happened and everything like that, he literally just went ghost, and it just really, really goes to show who people are truly deep down. But I'm happy with my following right now, and I'm happy that I have people in my life that support me, and I'm able to stay away from people like that. And I'm really glad I kind of learned this lesson that people are not who they portray themselves on social media. And I hope you guys can take that lesson for yourself. But anyways, yeah. Sty, I'm thankful for you just for letting me come on here and talk for real.
You're so welcome. Again, I didn't want to speak for you, but
Yeah. And I know I'm probably going to receive a lot of backlash just because they will defend him no matter what. But I hope one day you guys realize that these well, these people that they're portrayed to be is not real at all. Like, there's a big difference between social media and the person actually in person. Like, anyways, but yeah, I'm thankful for you for letting me come on here and share my
you
perspective.
told me that today. That's when I fucking responded to you. Like I was like, it's not even this situation. But when you told me that, I was like, wow, that's crazy.
And I mean, like, I'm really not trying to start drama, and like that was not my intention at all by coming on here. And I know people are gonna argue with me with that. But like, y'all, it hurts. Like whenever someone, like, I thought it was a genuine connection, and yet the other person's intentions were just so ill and like harmful. You know what I mean? Like, and I know Chris is watching this now, and he knows exactly what I'm talking about. So, but anyways, yeah. While I'm on here, y'all, you aren't alone. You matter. You are loved, and there's always help out there to get better. That I really, I don't know. It was a hard decision coming on here and trying to talk about this because like my whole page is centered around mental health awareness and addiction recovery awareness, but I needed to come on here and speak my truth that literally people will use and abuse you, and then once they get what they want, they will leave. But yeah. Anyways, it's all love, and yeah. But
Okay, baby. Just you okay now?
yeah, although I know Sty also, I'm gonna DM you after this, but
Okay, I'll send
I
you a number because I don't check my DMs.
okay, I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for this, but what's most important to me is I have my support system. I have the people who are true to me, and I still have my real people on my page. So anything you guys say will not get to me. But yeah, it's much love, Sty, and
Yes, you too. And I'm sorry that happened. Like for real, I'm so sorry. Like,
thank you. But yeah. Anyways, see you guys later. Lots of love.
okay, love, bye. Hold on, I was texting my homegirl. Bitch, I wanted some fucking. I want chilies. Hold on. Okay, everything's gonna get me chilies. Please give me chilies. I want 8. Bitch, I'm hungry now. The fuck? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me turn these comments back on. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to see what the fuck I want from chilies. Everything's gonna get me chilies. Bitch. How do I turn these in? There you go. There we go. Okay. Play the whole video. I'm not fucking playing the whole video, but shit. Damn, bitch, I'm hungry. Anyways, that was just somebody that texted me earlier today. They told me some really disturbing shit, and I was like, oh, okay. And basically, he made a video and was just asking. And I was like, okay, girl, I'm sure. I don't really know, but it was weird. Fuck. Oh, Pablo. Bitch, it's almost 7 o'clock. Okay, y'all gotta go. Pablo about to be here in 15 minutes. I'm not even dressed. I'm not even dressed. All right.
If you're butthurt about that, you could tell me that. You don't gotta go up on Sty's Live and try to make me look like a person I'm not. Cause I didn't do shit to Colton. You can't ruin a bitch when I didn't do shit to you. And it's not even about being rude. Like, I never said this to him. Like, what do you want me to do? Say, I didn't think you were that cute in person, so I stopped talking. I just stopped talking to him. You're mad because I stopped talking to you, dude? What the fuck? Like, and I literally, like, obviously y'all see the difference in my tones. When it came to the whole Star and Lord thing, I've been very calm. I've been very, like, because I don't have any, like, I never had any, like, malicious intent towards any of them. And I feel like everything was just very calmly said. But when you get up here and dead ass try to lie and say I pressured you to do something, and you're really just mad because I didn't like you, for real? I cannot force myself to like you. I cannot force myself to think that you're cute. You're cute online, not in person. There, I said it. That's why I stopped talking to you. No one got what they wanted and left. Bitch, if I wanted to make out with you, girl, you think I got a make out of you and then I was like, girl, that's not, bro, that's so crazy. You're actually trying to make that thing. Okay, I'm gonna go in PetSmart. Yeah, you literally have your own dispo and your own nick. Don't start the live saying you're a recovering addict if you're not even on a real journey to recovery. And yes, you're a terrible kisser too. So yes, I left. Okay. All I know is, and also, I don't owe you shit. I don't even know you. What the fuck? Anyone that I owe any type of loyalty or any type of being good or anything, I never done wrong. Okay. Love you.